Imagine you're walking your friendly pit bull down the street. Its tail wagging, it's decided for its walk, and not doing anything to bother anyone. You're expecting people to walk up, want to pet it, smile, or even call your dog cute. But then you're realizing they're afraid of your dog. In truth, people are crossing the street, trying to get away from it, looking petrified to even see it, even though your dog's not doing anything to bother anyone. This is all due to the stereotyping of pit bulls. These stereotypes don't just hurt people's feelings. They cause fear and make people give up on the dog, filling our shelters full of pit bulls who never even got a chance. I've done research on this information from the Humane Society, veterinarians, and dog behavior studies, all of them saying the same thing. Pit bulls are not naturally aggressive or dangerous. Their behavior is solely depending on their training, environment, and the owner, just like any other dog you see walking down the street today. Today, I'm here to give you explain three main things. Number one, where these stereotypes came from. Number two, why these stereotypes are not true. And number three, what people can do to help improve these stereotypes. Number one, where did these stereotypes come from and start? Pit bulls became known as a dangerous dog breed, mostly because of the overuse of social media and news stories. For years, news stories focused heavily on pit bull attacks. Though when any other dog breed attacked someone, it was never reported or even on the news. But if a pit bull was involved in an attack, it was heavily on the news the next day and making headlines for weeks. These repetitive reports made people believe that pit bulls were violent, even though any other dog breed could attack just like a pit bull and cause fear within people's eyes. Some cities even tried to act by putting breed-specific laws in. These laws were trying to get pit bulls banned from certain cities. But these didn't work because experts in the field spoke up and stated that pit bulls biting, like any other dog breed, comes from the irresponsibility of the owner in the situation, not from the dog breed specifically. So all this fear about pit bulls really came from the over-exaggeration of the media. Number two, why are these stereotypes not true and the real fact behind it? Research shows that pit bulls are not naturally aggressive, and they did a test to actually prove this theory. The test was called a temperament test. A temperament test is used on dogs to pretty much check their calmness and friendliness around other dogs and people in an environment. They take two dog breeds for this test, for this example, and they took the pit bull and the golden retriever. And they did multiple tests with different dogs from each breed to compare the scores to make sure they were all congruent and the same to get their overall score. So the overall score for the pit bull was an 87.8%, which was high, and proving that they are actually calm and friendly dogs. But here's the interesting thing about this test. They did the most friendliest dog breed out there, golden retrievers, and they actually got a lower score than pit bulls, an 85.9%. Which this was a 3-point difference almost, which was showing that even the friendliest dog didn't place as high as pit bulls that are known to be the most dangerous. And that was a very interesting outcome. Veterinarians also explain that aggression is caused from the lack of training, neglect, abuse, and the poor socialization of the dog, not because of the breed of pit bull. So if they have poor socialization, that actually causes the dog to act up in certain environments and cause fear biting. So that could lead to most of the attacks, actually. The CDC also found no proof that pit bull bites were more than any other dog breed when it comes to the comparison of dogs within the same training and environment. So all this science proved that pit bulls are not dangerous dogs, born dangerous. Number three. How can people change these stereotypes? The best way to reduce these stereotypes is not to judge the dog as an overall breed, but as the individual dog in front of them. By doing this, it's helping them understand that no pit bull are the same. in this breed, as no golden doodle are the same or no Labrador are the same. It's judging them as the individual and not as the whole breed, making these stereotypes. Another way is to helpful is sharing the real facts. When people hear the truth instead of the rumors, it helps them become less scared of the dog and accept them more. And lastly, supporting the adoption of pit bulls, promoting responsible ownership of pit bulls, and correcting misinformation when heard can help pit bulls get the most fairest chance of life. So today we have truly learned that pit bull stereotype comes from the overall fear and media speculation, not from the actual science and facts behind it. We also learned that research shows that pit bulls are not naturally aggressive. And we discussed what people can do moving forward to help these unfair beliefs and help pit bulls have the best chance of life. Pit bulls deserve to be judged by their behavior, not by the rumors. Because pit bulls are loving, loyal dogs who are also caring and who are just looking for a chance to be seen for who they truly are and not by the rumors and stereotypes. Thank you. The references I used in this speech was American Temperament Test Society, for Breed Statistics, Humane Society of the United States, and the American Veterinary Society of Animal Behaviors. I also used different researches for percentages of the dog ratio of biting and different social media newses that I found over the years. Thank you.